What's up, everyone? This is Dre. Different style of video today, different style. Figure I'd go live and just talk about the markets. The week that was, the week that will be. So what's up, everybody? Early in the morning on Sunday, and figure to talk about why the markets went up. I just said that, and I was thinking one of the main reasons, because I was looking at several people's videos. Yes, and just looking at a lot of market news, a lot of market opinions, okay? Amateurs, professionals, and the most, one of the reasons what just made me go, is everybody was so bearish. I mean, the bears were in full effect. I mean, everybody, oh, the market's going down. Look at this monthly, look at this huge monthly candle. It sit like this. Yeah, this huge monthly candle. You know, it was crazy. You know, so, even I thought, I'm waiting for this pullback, and I already have my levels where I think I want to get in at. They were wrong. I didn't even get a chance to even get close to those levels. And I think a lot of people was thinking that. A lot of people was thinking it's going down. This fear was all in. And maybe because of the past, maybe because 2008. I think if you was in the market around 2008, you realized you know what could happen. I mean, it was almost the end of the world there, and you're like, oh my gosh, now another 2008, because everybody's saying, oh, it can't go this long, it can't go this far. But it felt like the beginning. It felt like the beginning of 2008. So people was getting out, people was bearish, and that last monthly bar, oh, that May bar was something. Ugh. So anyway, we did get a little good news, but good news was bad news, right? Losing jobs, 75,000 jobs added. I mean, it's still jobs added, but not the whole 180 I think they was predicting, and the 200 and 300 we was getting in the past. So you can actually see the trend of the economy going down. So, Fed's got lower interest rates, but guess what? When he lowers interest rates, that means the economy is slowing. Maybe we're going into a recession, right? It's just bad news, and that equaled one of the biggest rips in 5 days in a long, long time. I don't even remember. So rip your face off. And what it is people that were short. It was a combination of things. So you had the people that are short covering those positions because their face was getting ripped off, man. I was even short, long, upside calls, and it was reaching those strikes. It was crazy. So people were short, got to buy to close the positions, buy. And then people getting in, trade, this is great. I mean, it's bad news up ahead, okay? Interest rates is, the yield is dropping, people's buying bonds, right? And the interest rate, the Fed's got to lower interest rates. Oil's crashing, it's like the end of the world kind of scenario out there. And the market's going up. Eventually the market just can't it can't keep going all-time highs in that kind of scenario. The market, the economy it's slowing, it's going bad, right? So how long is this current rip gonna last? And I don't know. I think the market likes to catch people on the wrong side of the trade. And I think that's one of the main reasons that happened last week. A lot of people was on the wrong side of the trade. Once the boat levels, once people get back onto the right side of the trade, maybe we do continue that drop down. We only a couple of percentage from the all-time high. Do we rip through that? Do we rip through that all-time high? Stocks all-time high. We head into a recession. Yield curve inverted. It just doesn't seem right. It's not good times. When you look ahead, it's just not there. So I don't necessarily like to bring fundamentals and things like that into stock trading. But when you look at that, when you look at the past, like the 2000, the 1999, the bubble, right? The internet bubble. Things were great. You can look up ahead. Things was rosy. Everybody that came with a dot-com is just booming. Jobs and, housing, all that stuff. Even before, everything was booming. But now you look ahead, it looks kind of scary out there, So how could it go to all-time highs? And when you think that, that's when I think it doesn't. So it's going to try to catch everybody off guard. Nobody's going to predict, oh, we going down. It's like 2008, oh, we going down. And everybody's prepared, everybody's sold, and we wait. No, it doesn't kind of work like that, because when everybody's on the wrong side, it goes the other way, regardless of what's going on. So I still, if I do a prediction, My predictions have been pretty accurate. I think we go a little higher. I think we continue that leg down. Um, it, it, but then they said you can't fight the Fed, right? So once the Fed starts lowering interest rates, I mean, the Fed lowered interest rates in 2008. In 2008, we went, oh, goodness great, we went to what, from 12,000 to 6,000? So even though he's lowering interest rates, I mean, he was going down 0.5, and then boom, zero, and we were still dropping, and maybe this could be a situation like that. I don't know if we ain't going to zero interest rates, at least not yet, but we're not that far from zero. Okay, so what do? I don't know. I think you just sit by and watch. You still kind of just be nimble, just have an open mind. You know what I mean? So don't necessarily get on board with that 1,200 point moves. In these situations when the market was 1,200 points, you just can't get in. You can't get, that's not the all clear. Even though it looks like it's kind of all clear when you look at some of the charts, it was a great move. It was great action, It's like I think I'm getting, hey, what's up, y'all? Vlad, my comments are not working on this phone. It's like coming up and going away. So what's up, everyone in Life Like I see you. That's my babes. All right, so I'm trying to keep it there. All right, so I can't see the comments. Anyway, so what do? Yeah, just trade it maybe. Just hold on. I don't know. The volatility is still up. Yeah, it's not a good time to get in. That's what I was saying. With 1,200 point increase in a week and 5 days, that's crazy. So you want to wait. If you do want to get in and nibble, wait for a little pullback. Actually, a big pullback. 50% of 1,200 is 600 points. That'll be a good pullback. But so yeah, just wait. And do we go to all-time highs? I don't know. It just still seems like, I wish I could bring up the charts. When you pull up the S&P monthly, it was a nice snapback, but it still looks like we can go down to those lower levels. I'm just thinking, it's crazy. It's funny because every time the market can always show you new things. It'll always show you just when you think you've seen it all, you didn't, and it'll show you something new. And that's why like I always say in my videos, I'm not necessarily a fan of volatility. When those candlesticks are big this way and this, it's all over the place. It's almost unpredictable. It's just ripping people's faces off each way you go. And that is really, it's the unspoken, but that's one of the reasons it ripped last week. Everybody was on the wrong side. So you had this flood of people trying to get out. You had to buy to get out. And once that's over, they picking up their faces off the ground. It might just head back lower again. So anyway, thanks for watching. I just figured I'd just get on here and talk some stocks early Sunday in the morning. And I don't have many positions on. I'm trying to think what I got on. I got some SPX. Oh, I'm heavy SPX, but I gotta sell. I gotta sell it. What happened? I got I went into the weekend in the money with some SPX options. So that means I'm long now. I'm super long because my short strike got exercised basically. So now I'm long, and hopefully we don't open Monday like down huge. Otherwise, it's not going to be good for the portfolio. One more thing. Oh, so the Mexican tariff thing is resolved. There's not going to be any tariffs on Mexico indefinitely. I don't know exactly what the deal is, so that should be good news. But did we already buy into that news? Basically, is the buying done? Is it sell the news kind of event? Find out Monday. China's the next deal that needs to get done. Maybe they figured, oh, the Mexican deal's done. Let's go see. That means we're going to handle China, right? So I don't know. I think China's going to be a little, they can hang in there, and maybe they're going to wait until, maybe they can wait till next year to see if Trump is even president. And then they can just, negotiate with a different president, different guy. That's how they look at it. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, thanks for watching, man. Sunday morning video. Tell me how'd you like it. Appreciate you coming in. What's your thoughts on the comment below? It was just a crazy week. It was one of the best weeks of the market, and I didn't make that much money, so I was kind of pissed off because I was scared. I'm scared we're going down. So people like me, one of the things, when the market's up 5% in a week, what was it, 3.5, 4? Portfolio managers, they missed it, right? Because they was the ones pulling it out, bringing it down. I doubt they got back in. And if it leaves them behind, see, this is where it just doesn't, it pulls away from the fundamentals. If it leaves them behind, it's almost a flood of buying to catch up. If it keeps continuing to go, it's panic. It becomes the panic buying. That's almost how we came up with the December 24th low. Just panic, and it just does what it does. It's just people missing the boat and wanting to get on and all that stuff. So is it going to be one of those situations? But eventually, reality sets in, the economics will set in, and the fundamentals will become true to the market. So algos and man, it's crazy. The market's crazy manipulated. It's manipulated. It's crazy. So all right, that's the video. Any comments, put them in below. Tell me how you like it. I think different, a little bit out the box. I'm not your standard guy. I'm just Dre, because this is Dre.